everybody, welcome to part 2 of the DragonCon vlogs. If you haven't watched part 1 where I went on Saturday, go check one out first because it was a long and hectic day and it was so long I had to separate it into 2 parts. So it is technically Sunday. This is my day 2 outfit. Ignore the mess in the background, but I am dressed as Connie from Steven Universe. I also have the sword. My hair doesn't want to cooperate today. Like, this side is just a mess. This side is fine, but this side is just all over the place, and I am trying to fix that right now before I have to leave. So we'll see how that turns out. It is currently, what time is it? 8:38, and I'm gonna be calling an Uber around 9 because I have a panel I want to go to at 10. At first I thought the panel was at 9. I thought I was going to wake up way earlier than this, but I managed to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, which is awesome. But yeah, I feel pretty good. Last night was so much fun, and I hope today will be just as fun ever. Hopefully the crowds won't be as packed as it was yesterday because it was a lot of people. So yeah, I'm gonna continue getting ready, and I'm gonna head over to the con in a little bit. So catch you guys at DragonCon.
Rarely get cast in little kid shows because they always say he sounds evil. So it's kind of like typecast me in that world, and like my laughs are generally evil. Just sounds evil. But that is the laugh is my hook into every character I play. Because every character I make sure has a specific laugh, because we all have specific laughs. Like, if you think of someone, if you thought about it, you know how they laugh. So Daggy, yeah, there you go, see, right? Yeah, there you go. Daggy was always, and Billy was always, and Sim was always, of course, which is similar to Chaos. But yeah, no, I don't get the little kid ones, although I've done a lot. I did one called Betsy's Kindergarten Adventures years ago. The cast was huge. It was Vicki Lewis, Fred Willard, Tom Bosley, Devane Chase, Nancy Cartwright. Just like I was thinking to myself, this is a PBS show. How are they having like a cast of 13? And they could have each of us do 4 voices. Then this is PBS. Guess what? The check stopped showing up one day. And all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're not recording. But wait, they owed me for 5 seasons or 5 episodes. And then like a year and a half later, it came back and we finished the series. And that was enacted in so many ways. But I know my favorite scene is with Lily and Raz, where Lily kisses Raz, and Raz is like all freaked out. He was like, I think I have a girlfriend. You know, I think I have a girlfriend. I don't know. I just like that dynamic. But my favorite thing is the Raz dance.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
So I'm outside. I just try to take a few pics of me and my Connie cosplay, and it's too cloudy and the lighting is not that great, so I'll have to find another way to get pictures of me as this, because why not? But I just came from the Richard Horvitz panel. It was a lot of fun. It was hilarious. Dude is so cool. He's a legend. So now I'm just gonna like walk around. I have another panel to go to at 12. I'm gonna see the anime voice actors panel at noon. So right now it's, I wanna say it's close to 11. And I'm just gonna like walk around and see what's up. Jesus. So, so I thought the thing started at 12. It was actually 11:30, and the panel's already at full capacity, so unfortunately I can't get in. The same for like a bunch of other people. So I'll probably say maybe they'll open up for some people, probably not, but it's no big deal. Like, half the people who are in it I've already saw yesterday, so it's no big, but I feel bad for everyone else who can't get in either. So that was the last on another panel. Again, I thought it started at 12, but I guess it was 11:30 and it's already 11:40. So I probably should have like just stayed on this side, otherwise I probably would have gotten in line. But it's no big deal. So I guess I'll just walk around, maybe get something to eat, and then we'll go from there. Oh, that's really cool. So yesterday I cosplayed as April O'Neil from Rise of the TMNT, right? And I made a TikTok yesterday morning when I got here very early. And somehow it went viral. As I am recording this, I have almost 6,000 views and counting. I have now 200 plus more followers than I did the day before I recorded the TikTok. I am getting so many comments. A lot of people are favoring it. So if you're watching this video and you've seen my TikTok, thank you so much. Like, I was not expecting to get that much love from a silly video of me dressed up as April and doing this dumb dance. Like, you guys are amazing. Like, now I know that I need to cosplay as April more. Like, even make content outside of conventions, because it's a good cosplay. And so many people have been saying I look just like her, which is crazy. Like, I kind of see it, but I don't know, just I received so much love for this cosplay, and it's now my new favorite cosplay that I've done ever. It's probably the most effort I've done on a costume for a character, and I love April. This is my favorite version of April. Absolutely top number one. So yeah, thank you so much for all the love on my TikTok. I'm definitely gonna make more cosplay content in the future. But yeah. So if you do want to follow me on Twitter, I am Actress Life, and this is the TikTok I made. It currently has 5,602 views, and I developed this many followers. This is almost 200 more followers than I had yesterday. I literally woke up yesterday morning with 212. And then I woke up this morning with like almost 400. So you guys are amazing. Like, I'm still getting comments and follows to this very moment. It's crazy. I swear. Yes, sis. Oh God. So I just got home from the convention and I decided to start my binge of Buffy the Vampire Slayer after going to the Rocky Horror Picture Show-esque Buffy panel, which was amazing. So figured I'd give it a shot. I've heard good things, so another new show to binge. Alright y'all, this concludes day 2 of Dragon Con. I had a good time today. It was so cool to meet up with my phone. It was really cool that I got to meet up with one of my old college friends and meet a couple of her friends and just hang out with them for the majority of the time I was there, or probably half of the time I was there. And I saw Richard Horvitz the morning that I got there, which was awesome. It was a really good day. It rained, unfortunately, so we were inside most of the time, but it was so cool. We got to still do some stuff. Tomorrow I am actually not going to go to the convention. I'm actually going to just go to the America's Mart and go to the vendors and do some shopping. Maybe I'll check out the arcade, because that's like the one other place aside from the vendors that I have not been to yet. So I'm pretty much just going to be scoping out all the other stuff of the con that I just didn't get a chance to go to, because I spent the majority of my time today and yesterday at the Hyatt / Marriott / Hilton area. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Y'all, we are 3 views away from 10K. You can't tell, but it's like 9,997. I'm almost at 10K views for this TikTok. Holy crap. Guys, we hit 10K. Let's go. Never in my life did I think my stupid video would just go viral in the span of 2 days. Thank you for those who just followed me, all 300 plus of you within the last few days. You guys are awesome. So I am now dressed and ready for the last day of Dragon Con. Like I said before, today is gonna probably be like a half day, so I'll probably just head to the America's Mart and do some shopping, get some souvenirs, and then maybe check out the arcade. I plan to stay at the latest 2 o'clock today. I'm not gonna do too much. I am still very sore from the waist down from just Saturday and Sunday alone. Like, I've done so much walking, which is good. I've been needing to get the steps in. But yeah, it's been a long weekend. It's been a good weekend, a really good weekend. But today is pretty much my pretty chill day. So this is the LOTD. So I'm wearing my Idolmaster Cinderella Girls concert tee that I bought from MomoCon, and then I'm wearing my plaid black pink skirt from Shein, and then these black booties here. Again, ignore the mess in my room, but this is the look. I have been thinking of doing a dance cover today. Like, I've been trying to learn the choreography for, if you guys are familiar with Idolmaster or Cinderella Girls, I want to learn the dance from the season 1 opening Star. But those of you who are watching, most of you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. I might do a cover of it and post it on the IG. Maybe get it on YouTube, but you know, we'll see, because, you know, copyright. But yeah, I am all dressed up. I'm gonna call an Uber and then head on over to the site. Okay, so I just did 2 takes of my dance cover and I am sweating, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and I'm just tired. I might, well, first of all, I'm gonna get some water. I might get something to eat, get some breakfast, and then I'm gonna walk on over to the America's Mart because the vendors start at 10 until 5 today. So I'm gonna go over there, do some shopping, and see what kind of cool souvenirs I can get. Hopefully I don't spend a lot of money today, because I don't got a lot of money cash wise. At least I'm trying not to use my card today, so we'll see what happens. So anyway, dance cover is done. Gonna head over to America's Mart. no later than 2. So I'm back at the Hyatt, and I'm about to call an Uber and head back home. But this is the end of my DragonCon experience. I do want to show you guys some stuff that I bought at the vendors area. So once I get home, I'll do a mini haul. That'll be it. See you later. One last look. So long, DragonCon. I'm back home. I changed it to some comfy clothing, and I'm eating just the cookies I bought from Great American because I had a Great American cookie vendor at the dealer's hall. So I'm just gonna show you guys the stuff that I bought, and then I'm gonna share my final thoughts on the convention. So let's get into the haul. First items that I actually bought, I bought a sticker, I bought a pin. I have an obsession with honeybees. Like, I want a honeybee, kind of like, I just realized I have it upside down. I'm just stupid. I want like a honeybee like in this design as my first tattoo. Like, that's how much I love honeybees. Like, I thought these were very cute. I don't remember the name of the vendor. I wonder if I still have, if I have the, you know what, maybe I took a picture of the card. Okay, so the name of the shop was called Sugar Lich. Yes, Sugar Lich. I bought this cute sticker and the pin, or the button, really the button. Got it from Sugar Lich. They had the cutest stuff. They had pins, they had buttons, they had stickers, they had hats, they had a bunch of cute stuff. So great store, highly recommended. And then I told myself I wasn't gonna buy any prints or posters of any kind unless it was an autograph, but I bought this cool cyborg art design by, I think his name is Luke. His name is Luke. I know that, but like Luke Daub, and he designed this, and he had a large variety of DC superhero profiles, and I saw one of the Muppets, which I was very tempted to get as a poster, but I was like, nah, I won't. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. I like DC, and I didn't actually buy this, but there was a vendor that was selling like a lot of old school mysteries and romance books, but I got this cool bookmark, so whatever book I finish next, I'll be using, or whichever book I start next, I guess I'll just use this bookmark. Next item that I bought, and this was actually the last purchase I ended up making, and I don't regret it at all. Those of you who know me personally know my obsession of Love Live. I saw this Ellie ISA figurine. I don't know why it took me a minute to say figure. At this one vendor. I didn't get the name of the vendor at that one, but they had a large variety of Love Live figures and Idolmaster, because I wore my Idolmaster shirt today, but they only had like the OG characters. They had Cinderella girls. That would have sold me. There was actually one vendor that was selling Idolmaster Cinderella girls figures, but they were more expensive than this one I bought. This one I only paid $31, and honestly, not bad. Like, I actually haven't bought a figure in 2 years. Actually, the last time I had bought a Love Live figurine was at a flea market back in my hometown. So I just think she's a cutie, and I'm so excited to put her up somewhere on my desk once I clean up. So I think this might be the last thing I bought, because I really, like I said, I didn't really buy a bunch of stuff. Let me double check to make sure. I mean, the only other stuff I can think of that I actually got were like the swag, like the free swag, because they were doing a thing where you would find like random cute little trinkets around the convention, and it was just like, oh, swag. So I received this rubber duck. It feels quack, it feels sweet. There it is. And there was a bunch of other stuff too. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I had gotten like for one, just another squeak toy, but it was like a pig. And then I think I got like some 2 other colorful rubber duckies. It was weird. Anyway, the last item that I bought was honestly personally my favorite one, So I got myself, and I'm actually gonna set it up real quick so that y'all can, oh, I also bought something else too. Now I remember now. I actually bought some other stuff. I'll show you those in a moment. But I'm gonna set up this one thing first, and then I'm gonna show you that's the small stuff, and then I'll show you like the big reveal that's one in a minute. So give me one moment. Okay, so I am an idiot and realized this thing that I have about to show you guys is supposed to be battery powered, and I don't have batteries at the moment. So the reveal of this is not gonna be as cool as I hope it'll be, but I'm just gonna show you anyway. I bought this cool, it's supposed to be like an LED light lamp of Sailor Moon that I bought at this one vendor, and I thought it was really cool. Again, I wish I could light it up, but I don't have the batteries. I'm about to buy some point this week, and then I'll post a picture of it on my social somewhere. We'll see. But yeah, I just thought it was cool. And then the last thing that I ended up buying, I bought these super cool enamel pins. So this enamel pin is from Spirited Away. This one, I don't know why it's like backwards, but it says Black Lives Matter. And then I bought these two from the same person. I think I have their card, or if not. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm the worst at this. Okay. I don't know what I mean. Anyway, that concludes the haul portion of this video. It was so bad. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot to show you guys the final things that I got were very interesting. These were other freebies, but I stopped by a vendor with a little audio movie known as Quest because I know one of the voice actors. I've talked about Alejandro Sub crap ton of times on my vlogs before, but he's in ElfQuest. This is an audio series that you can listen to on Apple and Spotify, and he voices one of the characters. He wasn't at the con this year. He was at a con, but it was Anime and Pulse in Orange County. So I stopped by there and said hi to the authors. They were really cool. They did have books, but apparently they had sold out like crazy fast. Was like, so props to them. But I've already added it on my Spotify list. I will be listening to as much as possible. But there are a bunch of veteran voice actors in this thing, like Cree Summer, who is literally my childhood idol. Like, she's probably like my favorite voice actress of all time. And then Claire Kramer, who was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is a show that I actually recently started, so definitely will recognize her and everything. So just different voice actors from a large variety of a large variety of fandoms, and I thought it was really neat that a voice actor I know personally who's part of it. So I'll be listening to it. Go check out ElfQuest. I'm pretty sure it's amazing. I'm gonna start on it as well myself, give it a good listen, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna give my final thoughts on Dragon Con overall. First of all, it was very overwhelming when I first got there, all the way up to today. I knew that this was going to be a huge convention. Everyone I know who's been there always likes to talk about it and talk about, oh, it's like a huge thing. I expected the unexpected, and yet I was still surprised. I got lost at all 5 hotels way too many times than I want to admit, and I was amazed by the amount of references this con has. I know this con it's been around since the late 80s. This is a there's a long history of this con, from the carpet print that used to be at the Marriott to the Cult of John and all the googly eyes, like the swag that I was getting, like, and the ribbon beard. Like, you can get like different ribbons for your badge. Like, I didn't know that was like a thing. Like, I'm glad that I went to this con this year. Like, I can't believe that I was considering not going. I'm glad I went. It was so much fun. I'm so happy I got to meet up with Erin yesterday and Kayla and her friends on Saturday. Like, if you guys are watching this, thank you guys for letting me hang with you guys. You saved me from a weekend of boredom, because had I
went to this con this year by myself and just browsed around by myself, I probably would not have had as much of a fun experience as I did. So thank you so much. But yeah, it was so much fun. Am I gonna go back next year? I might. I honestly might. Am I gonna go all 5 days? Heck no.
Okay, so literally as I am editing this video, I find it funny that I said that I was not gonna get a 5-day membership, and yet I think a day after I filmed that part, I bought the 5-day pass. Oh, I guess I'm going to Dragon Con all 5 days next year.
I don't know how people who've been going to this con for decades can go all 5 days. Like, it's hectic. If for some reason I win an annual pass in a giveaway or some sort, sure, I'll go all 5 days. I probably won't stay all day for all 5 of them, but I'll go all 5 days, sure. If I do decide to go back to Dragon Con next year, I'll probably do the same thing I did this year. A Saturday, Sunday, and go on Monday, or maybe go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think there's an option to just do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that might be the case if I end up going next year. And I'll try to be more prepared, scheduling wise, and have a better schedule for my cosplays, because going to Dragon Con was a super last minute thing, and I was not prepared for what was about to happen. So yeah, a lot of walking too. I should also point that out. Like, I don't know why I chose the last day, today of all days, to wear platform boots because my feet hurt right now. But I just wanted to look cute all the days I was going. I could have went comfortable, but you know, I like to stand out. But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, Dragon Con, you know what? It gets a 9.5. Honestly, it would have been a perfect 10. You know what? Screw it. It's a 10 out of 10. I might be going back next year, but it'll be just like a 3-day weekend or a 4-day weekend. For sure. I am pretty sad that the con is over and I have to go back to work tomorrow. I don't want to. I hate post-con depression. Is that even a thing? Do people get that? I don't know. But I'm sad that it's over. I'm glad that I have Anime Week in Atlanta to look forward to in less than 2 months. So that'll be exciting. That'll probably be the next big event vlog that I'll be doing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Dragon Con 2022, you were wonderful. Thank you for an amazing weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little series that I did, you know, the 2-part Dragon Con experience that I had. Be on the lookout for more videos coming your way in the future, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.